Hello, everyone. There's quite an interesting story here. Ordinarily, in a sane world, it shouldn't really matter. It should be like, it shouldn't be anything. But hey, in Nigeria being what it is, it's actually a very big deal. Governor Otti swears in Edo indigene as Abia head of service. A government house statement quoted the new head of service as saying he was still in shock over his latest appointment. And honestly, I can really understand his shock because in most states in Nigeria, if you're not an indigene of that place, if you're not from that particular state, you don't get this kind of promotion. I remember one time I was trying to apply to a particular school as lecturer. I think that was about the only application I didn't even end up writing it, other than maybe application to be distributorship or in business, or as in looking for what kind of application. And I was told that I can, because I'm not from that state, that I will only do, they can only take me as contract staff. I was like, why would I be a contract staff in my own country? That was one of the reasons I was like, nah, that's not for me. So I can understand why he would say that he's still in shock. Governor Alex Otti of Abia State swore in Bensi Ojekere as the new head of state civil service on Monday, according to a statement on Tuesday from the government's media aide Ferdinand Ekyomo. Mr. Ojekere is from Edo State. The statement said Mr. Ojekere, after his university education, was posted to Abia State for the mandatory National Youth Service Corps program in 1999. So that's that. Hey, so the people we finish school with now, that we did service together, they have not heard of this thing. We don't owe though. That was the year I also did my youth service. There he served and emerged as the best corps member, and subsequently got automatic employment in the Abia State Civil Service. You see, it's always good to do, the people like us who is that just best corps member. Hey, more like troublesome corps member. In 2023, Mr. Otti appointed him a permanent secretary following his emergence as one of the best in the selection process. He was posted to Government House, where he served until the governor appointed him head of the civil service. Governor Otti congratulated the highly elated Ojekere and enjoined him to justify his well-deserved appointment by putting in his best in line with the vision and desire of his government to build a robust and efficient civil service that will be a reference point in Nigeria and beyond, Mr. Ekyomo said in the statement. Just see how this is. He was the best in 1999, has kept on excelling, and and it's such a good thing that he got to a state where he's not stunted. He's allowed to grow. He has lived there more or less. It's more of an Abia State person than he is from Edo. I don't even know whether he was born in Edo. Even if he was born in Edo, 1999 to date, we are talking about how many years now? We're talking about 26 years is going to be now that he has lived here. So he's really an happier person. And look at him contributing to the development of the state, paying taxes there, living there, has married there. You don't know, probably he's even married from there and all of that. And he will give his all, his loyalties to that state, not the fact that, oh, your grandparents were born here, oh, you're originally from here. If we do more of those things, it will go a long way in enhancing, meritocracy and, just forging that bond we're supposed to have, not the one that someone will be treated as if the person is an outsider after living so long in particular places. Mr. Otti used the appointment to reassure the people of Abia of his commitment to upholding the principles of excellence and meritocracy over mediocrity in governing the state. The statement quoted Mr. Ojekere as saying that he was still in shock over his latest appointment, and although he worked very hard every day since he joined the Abia Civil Service, he never believed it was possible to go beyond the rank of a senior director, let alone a permanent secretary. Mr. Ojekere thanked Governor Otti for allowing himself to be used by God to do that what no person would have imagined was possible in any state civil service in Nigeria. I'm telling you, this is really major. He promised to justify the confidence and trust reposed in him by aligning with the government and working harder than ever to ensure the repositioning of the Abia civil service and make it a model that other states from within and outside Nigeria would want to emulate. And with things like this, this dog again. I'm back in Nigeria now, back to my home. And this dog is there, my neighbor's dog. He always barking whenever I'm doing a video. But anyway, you understand? Here, what you see is this person that has been so rewarded. He will want to do extra. He will want to do more. Unlike someone who feels, oh, this is my place, I'm doing this anyway. I'll give you there's something that my husband always says. Like he says, like your biological children, when you trade them to school, you send them to places. Say they for them it's normal. Now you're their parent, you're supposed to do it. But you find out that other children that you've done the same thing for, they're always super grateful. There's a way they feel they are thankful for that, of course, than your children whom it's a birthright, isn't it? So it's the same thing also with this kind of a thing that we see here. This particular person, he would be one that would really appreciate this. We want to give in his all, and kudos to Governor Otti. At the end of the day, all you want is someone that will really do good for you, wherever the person is from. If this guy now is able to work on the civil service and make it a very great one, who is going to take the credit? It's Alex Otti, the governor, right? People of Abia State will enjoy. They will feel better. They will enjoy the good governance. They will enjoy the thing that was coming from there. Nobody is going to be saying, oh, Edo or not Edo or whatever. And honestly, if anybody that wants things to work where they are, wherever you see people who are doing very well, who have what it takes, the capacity that it takes for things to work, just get them to work for you. Forget all of that thing that people will be saying or not saying. Just ensure that you're getting them on your team and working for you, because at the end of the day, you are the one who is going to benefit, and your people are also going to benefit. I will see most times, what normally happens is a lot of people, there will be backlash. No, I'm sure even this one, there are a lot of people who will be angry. Oh, he's not an indigene, he's not that, he's not that. Just as a leader, it's not for you to say you want to please everyone. It is for you to ensure you're doing what is best for everyone, for the greater good, and that's what. So, congratulations to him, and also let him just continue to do the needful, to work hard, to do the right thing. No fall anybody hand, no fall your hand. At least you'll be doing great things since 1991 as best copper and still going on. It takes a lot of dedication, it takes a lot of discipline, it takes a lot of organization, it takes a lot of grit to be able to maintain that and keep going. And so, thank you so much, everyone, for watching. It's always a pleasure talking to you. Bye.